watch a show. I'm on Camp WANNAKIKI. Ah! I'm on the show. You know, as I'm filming this, this is becoming realer and realer. Hey everybody, welcome to Campspectations, the show where I go over my Campspectations versus reality about what happened to me on Camp WANNAKIKI Season 4. Did something happen? I feel like a light went out, but I think it was just in my brain. I might be having a stroke. This is the first episode of Campspectations. Do you like the name? Campspectations? Campspectations! It's like camp, and the expectation is camp. Nothing else. I applied for season 2. I didn't get on season 2, but I think I got the shortlist for it. Okay, so because I was like, my name was like online and stuff, and I was back then Hillary Oos, and everyone always spells my name wrong still, but they spelled it Hillary OOS. I think you can find like a Reddit thing on it, and I'm on a list, and also I'm on a list with Geneva Convention, the winner of season 3. So you know, I'm in good company. So season 4 rolled around, and I was like, I don't know, I was busy doing Chrofatica, The Fringe, and season 4 auditions came out so suddenly, and I was like, I just don't have time for this. You know what, maybe this show's not for me, or like, maybe next year, you know, I was busy. So, and then I got a call. It wasn't a call, it was more like a text message, like an aggressive text message. Hi, come on the show now. We want you now, bitch. I didn't call anybody. I didn't tell anybody I was in the show at all. No, I told my drag family because I was like, I don't know, should I do this? And they were like, yes, you should. And I was like, oh, okay. This is the first episode of not the first episode, because the first episode is not out yet. It comes out in... I'll put it right here. Wow, it comes out that day. I've been waiting for a long time in a closet. Giving you a little bit like Meghan Trainor realness today, because I want to be real. I want to be just like, you know, introduce myself. Let's like, I'm a down-to-earth drag queen. No, I'm not. I'm bizarre. It doesn't really fit, so, you know, but fits my jugs well. Okay, so beautiful hair, wigs by Vanity. I'm so glamorous. Vanity is like my favorite drag queen. 14 years ago, that one video that she made about her Uberaya, she was like, hello, I'm Vanity. I wear wigs and I'm a perfect person. Cut to 14 years later, her YouTube channel right now. I'm Vanity. I love it. I mean, you know, like, and I'm a comedian. I mean, you know, whatever you want to say about comedy. I've studied improv. Well, I went to theater school. National Theater School. I'm so national. I've wasted a lot of time in my life. Or, hold on, I have to get this one that's very important to me. Winner? No, I didn't win. First runner-up for Woody's Funny Girl. That's Woody's in Toronto here, a very established bar. It's been around for a long time. I was the runner-up for the Funny Girl competition, and we haven't had it again, but it was a Funny Girls pageant in Canada, okay, for drag queens. I was the runner-up to Boa, and Boa is very famous. She's on Drag Race, so I am technically the second funniest drag queen in Toronto. Eat that. Okay, so first of all, what did I think of the other queens? I had the craziest run-in with Flapjack. So Flapjack is like wonderful. Well, they weren't that wonderful. When I first met them, they were like fine. So Flapjack's from Alabama, I'm from Toronto. So we both took flights and we flew into Chicago. And then we had to get on a plane to Milwaukee. Yeah. So we were at Chicago, and we actually were on the same flight to Milwaukee. Yeah, so we got to actually meet each other before we actually got to see each other at camp. And honestly, she's just kind of a bitch. We had been like flirting beforehand. I was like, I'll be the maple syrup to your pancakes. And they were like, Flapjack. It's called a Flapjack. And I was like, okay. Yeah, Flapjack had a huge problem because Flapjack forgot all of their luggage. Well, actually got lost on them. So we arrived in Milwaukee, and Flapjack's luggage did not. So essentially, I'm responsible for making sure that Flapjack didn't explode. I know I don't seem like the best person to be around in a bad situation, but I'm actually quite calming. I'm actually quite a calming presence in person. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fun? It was such a crappy experience because they lost Flapjack's luggage that they gave us free water bottles. So I think I lost mine. So we got to the site. We actually had like a kind of luxurious time. I don't know if you know, Camp WANNAKIKI is filmed like 14 days straight. Like no breaks. No. Breaks. Are you kidding me? No one gets a break. You don't know what to expect exactly, but you're actually at a camp. You're at a camp for teenagers and like small children. Buildings over here, buildings over there, like literally like wild geese. Not geese, like deer, turkeys. There was wild turkeys, and actually they attack. So you got led to the cabins, and so it's like a cabin, and it kind of has like a bathroom here with some stalls and some showers that were okay, and then like to one room there's like one private room which is meant for like the camp counselor, and then like a little hall with bunk beds. I think 10 bunk beds along the wall. Guess where I was sleeping? I mean, I knew this. I think I knew this. Honestly, it was really kind of cool. Like, it's kind of like going to drag summer camp. It's kind of like going to drag summer camp. The first day we went around and filmed in groups. Like, we also did like Meet the Queen. Like, hi, I'm Mallory. Woo! I was in a group with Clinica, and I was in a group with Deja. And Clinica is hilarious. Clinica is non-binary, gender clown, such an oddball, and like, I think the first thing I thought about Clinica was that Clinica was like, I don't know, Clinica was fine. And then Deja wouldn't stop talking. Deja just talks. Deja talks a lot. Like you know when you want like that, just like that noise in the background. Good like ambiance to work to. I don't know what the hell she was talking about most of the time, but like great like background noise. One of the biggest decisions I had to make on the first day, promo day, was whether or not I wanted to shave my eyebrow. I think I have a clip of me shaving my eyebrows that I'm gonna insert.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We will never forget.
Are you in there too?
Oh no.
Goodbye to you, ma'am.
Are you doing it? Yeah.
I'm doing it on.
Come on, Bob.
I'm doing it on the thing.
Oh wait, no.
That's
I'll make you feel better. Here's my boob too. Me.
Honestly, I look the same. Well, there we go. Sorry, Mom. Say call time is like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning, okay? Shoot. Generally like the challenge of the day. Let's say until like 4 or 5. It depended upon how long it took, really. And then it's like, okay, dinner. But dinner doesn't mean dinner. Dinner means actually there is dinner. Like that was the one meal that the camp was making for us every day. So it was like a fun thing to have. But you had to choose because you only had probably about 2 hours to both have some dinner and to completely change out of your daily drag face, which is what you call your look through your DDF, your talent show look for the evening. Then you do the talent show stuff, the Hamburger Mary's leg with the alcohol. That is the best part. It's like midnight, maybe later by this point. And then you all go have a campfire somewhere. Well, not somewhere. At the Sugar Baker's hut. It wasn't a hut. It was the nicest camping. Thanks a lot, Sugar Bakers. So, and then I'd get drunk on White Claw for like a couple hours. And then go to bed at 2 and wake up at 7. 2 weeks of my life straight. Sometimes when I was... Oh wait, I shouldn't say anything about that. The first day, putting makeup on, for a TV show. You just stare at yourself and you're like, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? You go around to like your fellow campers and you're like, is this good? What about now? Is this good now? Is this good? This is my makeup that I have to show real, actual life human people. What if at the end we do all these promos and then the sugar bakers are like, guess what? This was a challenge. One of you is taking a hike today. You really don't know what's going to happen. The sugar bakers are wily, scary doll man children. Okay, so let's talk about my DDF. Like, it's like Trixie if she was just like, you know, Trixie Mattel if she was just like a little sexed up or something. What is it? You're Jennifer Coolidge. Am I just a Jennifer Coolidge impersonator? It was really depressing to figure that out in this moment. I really want a hot dog bad. I didn't even do that right. My DDF, like, I wanted it to be fun and flirty and sexy and also just really easy to wear because you have to put it in. You have to wear it day in, day out. Well, first of all, I started off with a good pair of boots. And I had this obsession. I really wanted Daisy Dukes. If I pull the Daisy Dukes really high, they just kind of use my belly as hip pads. Finally, a use for being fat. Used a pashmina to kind of hold my shoulders. I had made a couple like out of a plaid, so it was more like lumberjacky. Sugar bakers didn't like it, so I was like, okay, well, do you like this one? They're like, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna go with Walmart. And like a little country belt around the waist. And of course the Camp WANNAKIKI t-shirt with the tits. And this beautiful lace bra. I love it. I just love it. Pink hoop earrings. A wig that is very quite similar to this. Here she is. She's not looking that great. Made of like a little bus driver wig. And then a big, oh, she's really looking rough. That I've had it for a very long time. And it means a lot to me because it was the first Hillary wig that I ever had like really styled by someone who knew what they're doing. Mika Styles in Toronto, who no longer styles wigs. And with a little bow, little Canada flag necklace, Canada flag umbrella, and Canada flag fan. So I don't think I've talked about the fact that I'm the first Canadian on Camp WANNAKIKI. First international drag queen on Camp WANNAKIKI. I mean, like, I went down in the annals of history. Brooklyn Heights, first drag queen on Drag Race. Yovska, first Canadian on Dragula, and then I got Camp WANNAKIKI. Oh, the other thing you might realize is that there's lots of fat bitches on Camp WANNAKIKI this season for sure. We're all fat, you know, except Clinica and Lily and Opal. Well, no, Opal's fat. Okay. So let's get into my Campspectations of the episode. Well, the promo. They're gonna steal my jokes. They're gonna make me look fat. No, I will look fat. I think I'm gonna appear to be a mess or not a threat. Oh yeah, people are gonna think that this is Dragula. And people are gonna be shocked, dismayed, and horrid to find out that I am on. So, did my Campspectations meet reality? Let's throw it to future Hillary to find out. Hey, Hillary. Well, the promo wasn't what I thought it would be, but it was really fun. I've had a lot of good reception from the people out there, so thank you, people. And I mean, there's still more promo to come, I suppose. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm on my way to an award ceremony right now, and secret, I'm gonna win an award. So I'm doing fine. All right, back to you, past Hillary. Mwah. Thanks, future Hillary. Well, that's the first episode of Campspectations. It's gonna be every week once the show actually comes out. If we have a premiere date, it'll be right here. If we don't, it'll just be an image of a hamburger. Woo! Make sure to like and subscribe my channel. So that you will know when the next episodes of Campspectations and Who Even Am I are out. And remember, don't let the bagel suck in. Bye! See you at camp.